Day 11 of cleaning. Had a 7 mile run today with the group. It went well. It got a little cold, some sprinkled and rain a little bit off and on. Wind started picking up a little bit. Okay, good girl, Gamora. Sit down. Good girl. And then as I got back, I stopped my watch, and there must have had some kind of a little rain or water spot on it, because the screen had switched up and went to the discard button, and I tried to get out of it, and it just completely erased every mile. There was no way to back out, or are you sure you want to erase? It's just gone. It's a little disheartening, but I know I did the miles, so logged them in anyways. I also logged in 100 push-ups. I'll have to go look at it again. It's either 35 or 36 days of 100 push-ups, so that is going. Still reading, and it's going well. I read a little bit more than usual last night, maybe like a page or two more, just in a good story, longer story, so it was nice. And I was gonna mention a new guy showed up for the group run today. Really nice guy. He said he just kind of a funny story. He said I was talking to him. I was like, "Hey, when you start running, how long you been running?" He said, I started about 3 or 4 months ago. I said, "Oh, what made you do it? A friend, or get some new shoes? Did you hear about it? Challenge yourself? What's going on?" He said, "Just extreme boredom. Thought I'd try something new." So it's funny how he picked it up. He's enjoying it so far. But yeah, he was a really nice guy. I'm sure we'll talk to him again next week. He did bring up a question, though, which I really haven't thought about. He asked me and one of the other runners there, he said, "How long have you been running?" And I think the other guy thought with the group, and I thought, "Man, how long have I been running?" I think we both replied, "How long?" I think the other guy was there for 3 years, and I've technically been there a year, depending on how you want to count the last year. Anyways, yeah, 2021, and I think I started running junior year high school, 2001, and I didn't even like running then. And it's so weird to see how that changed. It's grown over years. My reason to run is different. Whereas before, I just played a lot of soccer, and I'd only run to do drills or run because of the workout. And I had friends growing up in grade school and I think even middle school that did track. Like, "Hey, you want to come join track? You're fit. You're soccer. You'd be all right." It's like, no, I hate running unless it's after a ball. It makes sense because in soccer, you're trying to run to get in position, run for a long pass, or run to get open, run to break away from somebody. And now, completely different. Like, I really enjoy the idea of running. It does bring me a lot of meaning and health and a little social group. But yeah, it's been 20 years, pretty close to within a week or two. I mean, I believe high school track starts in somewhere in either late February or early March. I started my junior year of high school, and I was gonna do sprints with my two friends. Gamora, stop. And then the distance coach had looked at me and said, "Hey, I want you to come run distance for a bit. I've seen you, and I've been wanting you to come try distance for a bit." And it's like, no, I hate running. can go for short bursts and that's it. I guess he was doing some of the soccer commentary once in a while, keeping score and talking about the subs in the booth, whatever, during all of the games. And so he'd seen me, and I've had him as a teacher before. And he's like, "Come on, I think you're built for a runner. I think you're gonna like it a little more than sprinting." And he's like, "I'll make you a deal. Give me 2 weeks, try it. If you don't like it, I'll let you go back to sprinting, whatever you want to do. But I think you're gonna have more benefit and more enjoyable time and distance." I was like, "Oh, okay." And yeah, it's weird how it panned out. Been 20 years and been able to do more than just track running and road races, which when I look back, it's actually kind of cool. I mean, there's so many different people out there and bodies and ways of running. Some people just do it just to say they ran. Some people do it to drop weight. Some people do it for just health benefits. Some people do it because it's a good social group, because you can talk before and after, during the runs. Get the cardio going, good for your heart. Just helps you zone out a little bit, clear your head. And I think with sprinting, yeah, it would have been fun to run with my friends and do short bursts, but looking back now, there's no sprinting events that you can go to on the weekend. Whereas now there's 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, marathons, ultra marathons, team relays, and you don't really get that as much in the sprints. It's really hard to find those distances once you're out of school. So interesting. Just made me think about it. Anyways, that's the story for the day. We'll wrap it up. So run your life with health and happiness. Enjoy your day. Have a good night.